You did good enough. You don't have to do any better than this. This is good enough for having dyslexia. Can you imagine hearing this from your teachers when you tell them that you want to reach higher? When you tell them that you want to develop more? The teachers that are supposed to inspire, motivate, and help you instead tells you that they don't believe in you and your capacity. This is more common than you might think. My name is Wilma Emanuelsson, and I am an 18-year-old student and entrepreneur from Gothenburg. About a year ago, I had this conversation with my friend when she told me that this is the words her teacher said to her. This conversation with my friend is the reason and the foundation to what I am CEO and founder of today, iTrack Reading. And I am here to tell you the story of how I got to discover the world of dyslexic thinking, as well as creating a tool to help others discover it as well. It all started with a competition, or a hackathon. We had gotten the topic education for all, and we were supposed to solve a problem in this category. That is when I started thinking about this conversation with my friend. And let me tell you, I knew nothing about dyslexia. To me, at that moment, dyslexia was reading difficulties, maybe some writing difficulties, nothing else. But I did know technology. You see, I started learning about cybersecurity when I was 7 years old. I wanted to become the world's best hacker. Yes, I was a scary 17-year-old. So I had decided that I wanted to become the world's best hacker. And this hacking led to a lot of programming, which led to a lot of creating, which is exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted to create an impact. I wanted to see something change and use my skills to do that. And in front of me, I had dyslexia. And I thought about it for a while. Reading difficulties. Why not just create a software that helps dyslexic individuals to read? Simple enough. Well, I did my research. I went through all the different text-to-speech options. And let me tell you, there is a lot. But they were all missing something. The simplicity. A tool that is personal and empowers instead of isolates. A tool that simulates how it is to read without any reading difficulties. I want you to look at the screen and read what it says quietly in your head. When reading that, do you recognize almost like a little mental voice in your head? It's like reading the words for you, almost. Well, that is what I wanted to digitalize. So with the help of eye tracking, a technology that can detect the user's eye movements on the screen, I was able to create an eye-to-speech function. So instead of having to actually read the text or manually start a recording that is either too fast or too slow, will start reading unnecessary links, won't actually require the user to engage with the text, all you have to do is look at the text, and the software will read it for you in real time. So not only do you not have to do anything manually, you can also control the speed of the reading with just your eyes, and choose exactly what to read by just looking at it. Which is basically creating an illusion of the mental voice in your head, but instead in your headphones. And the public response to this was amazing. A lot of people with dyslexia reached out to me and told me about how much this would have helped them in places like at home, at school, or at work. And I also got to read a lot of personal stories about the struggles of having dyslexia. This was the first time I got to interact with the world of dyslexia. And it changed the way I saw everything regarding my business, but also the way I saw the world. Did you know that 40% of all self-made millionaires are dyslexics? Did you know that incredible minds such as Steve Jobs, Einstein, I would like to continue, but I don't have enough time, all were dyslexics? Dyslexia comes with a lot of skills that are not being discussed. There's this potential in these people that's being pushed down by ignorance and misinformation about dyslexia. The amount of young children growing up just to have their dreams shattered because of an idea that they aren't good enough. Because you did good enough for having dyslexia becomes you aren't good enough to reach where you want to go. And it's so wrong because the potential is there. The creativity, the out-of-the-box thinking, the communication, all these skills of a dyslexic mind. Dyslexic thinking is a gift that deserves to take place in our society, a gift we need to inform, educate, and talk about, to give dyslexic individuals the confidence they so well deserve to have, to help those who feel absolutely destroyed by how the world can't see them. But we should not invalidate the struggles, because the struggles are there. But by finding ways to minimize them and focus on the positives, we can support dyslexics in finding their true potential. And who knows how that will change our society. By using the power of technology, we can create paths in areas that are often forgotten. A tool that just works and empowers, not isolates. A software that helps with the struggles and focuses on the positives. A software that gives opportunities. We are only at the beginning of iCheck Reading's journey, and we have a long road ahead of us. In about 5 weeks, I graduate from high school, and that's when I'm going to focus everything I can on this. To hopefully change the lives of many people. And I would love for you to be a part of it as well. Because we don't just want to create a tool. We want to use this tool to change how society views dyslexia. But most importantly, how you view your own dyslexia. Thank you.